Hey everyone, Debbie Sodergren here from Up Vibrations. I'm getting ready to go out and do some errands, and my spirit just kind of stopped me in my tracks and said, do a little bit of self-care before you head out into the public. So I'm like, okay, spirit, what do you want me to do? So they asked me to tune myself, so I did my tuning fork, and I actually drew a card from one of my favorite decks. And I thought that this message was appropriate for you guys too, not just my message. So in the process of doing that, the other information that came through was they would like for me to give you guys a message every day this month. So I'm going to do that, and I'm hoping that you're watching it. I would love your feedback. Put a message down below to see if this resonated with you, if this was something that you needed to hear today. It's definitely what was on my mind after I used my pendulum and asked it a couple questions. So this is the deck that I'm using, Soul Coaching. And the card that I drew today, drum roll, is Truth. Okay, so let's go in and explore, and let me share with you the message that we got for Truth. I thought this was really interesting. Truth, the card meaning. Find your truth. Be honest with yourself and speak your heart. Walk your talk and follow your inner guidance in all your activities. You are the truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Your soul wants you to know that often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what it is. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice. But once you do discover it, let go of anything in your life that is not authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you, and situations in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. The affirmation for today is, I live my truth. So just a little interpretation of how that resonates for me today. The part where it talked about don't put yourself in situations anymore where you're not being authentically true. For me, as a reflection, as I thought about that this morning, it shows up for me when I'm at a networking event and I hold back who I really am. I always want to put on the persona that, yes, I'm a professional, because I am, but I'm also a healer, and I shouldn't be afraid to share that with anybody anymore, with whatever their fears are. So this for me was really powerful, so that as I go forward in my networking events for the next few months and then into 2020, I really want to explore for the end of 2019 my events when I'm at them. I want to explore what it's like when people ask me what it is that I do, or people ask me how I help others. Being authentic and standing in that truth without feeling judged is what I'm going to be working on. So that's your message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. I'd love to hear from you, so leave me a message below. See you again soon. Bye.